Welcome back to the Bowling Sisters. The sisters are back, and this time around for the transfer talk for Manchester United. What is happening? They were linked with Anthony. They were linked with all sorts of people across the globe, especially Ajax. Ajax's feeder club. The taker club. Sister, what is happening at Manchester United? I'm hearing two new names which has come across, Rabiot and Arnautovic. What the hell? Where have these names come from? I never expected these names to be linked to Manchester United in the wildest of bloody dreams.
You're absolutely correct, sister. I'm flabbergasted. Trust me, I'm flabbergasted. I seriously can't imagine how this news has even come out in the open. Whenever somebody spoke about this behind closed doors, if at all somebody spoke about it, let's sign Rabiot and Arnautovic. Why wasn't somebody there saying that, have you lost your shit? How the hell are you saying this? How can you talk about Arnautovic and Rabiot for Manchester United? I really can't imagine. I'm lost of words right now. And I was hearing the other day when it was Manchester City versus West Ham, that game, and even like when this news was really at it's a nascent stage at that moment of time, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it after watching that game and getting to know that Arnautovic and Rabiot. Seriously?
But do you think that a kind of racist character like Arnautovic, what he's been there, and there have been a lot of cases which has been running, and I think that the fans have been equally disgusted with the kind of character which he is. Now I'm hearing as well that Arnautovic has been dropped as a prospect, or no, I'm not very sure, but the news which is floating around is that Manchester United are no more interested in Arnautovic. But how the hell did you even think of a racist character, whereas the Premier League and everybody joins hands to kick out racism, and you're bringing in a player who's of the biggest bloody racist character?
Sister, this is even more embarrassing for United. Trust me. First, you are so confident of signing Arnautovic, and now because of the backlash, you have stopped that decision and you've gone back on your word. This is really embarrassing. This actually feels that there are some kindergarten people over there who are actually making such decisions, and they are talking about football and the prospect of recruiting such footballers. Because I feel nobody in their sane mind can actually talk about Arnautovic and Rabiot in the same breath for Manchester United. It feels as if already it was like the entire oil and all the gasoline was spread across Old Trafford. Now it was just a small fire which they wanted to ignite so that everything blows away. I think this is that. This is absolutely crazy. But this is absolutely crazy. I think I have no words.
I'm hearing, sister, that Rabiot in his prime days, even though he's not played so many matches for Juventus, but they're saying that he's the kind of a replacement, kind of a character for McFred. If I so to put it across, that it is for McFred that you're bringing in a character like Rabiot.
I think Rabiot, I can best describe him as French McTominay. There's nothing more I can talk about Rabiot. And for Arnautovic, I think just talking about an ex-West Ham striker, who I don't even think that West Ham will also like to have him again.
That is because
not just exactly. It's all because of these off-field behaviors. Seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's as if that they don't have anybody. So let's bring in anybody. They're doing just like a ping pong. Let's go for this player. Let's go for that player. Like that. I don't see any structure. I don't see any any sense.
I feel that it is going back about a few years back, about 4-5 years back, that when United had on the deadline day, they had about 5 signings, if I'm not wrong. Schweinsteiger era that time. You had about Ed Woodward at his finest hours, getting 5-6 players, all known names. But
sister, I think this is even worse than that. But sister, I think that this is even worse than that. At least those were ex-players who were renowned at some point in their career. These guys, you're talking about Rabiot in his prime. Rabiot is 27, right? He's already 27. He should be hitting his prime right now. I don't know what he does at PSG. I think it's a replacement, not for a midfield. I think it's a replacement for Paul Pogba. And we all know what Paul Pogba did at Manchester United. I think it's a replacement for that. Exactly. And if I talk about striker, Arnautovic, and I was just reading that ex-United striker Chicharito, hearing all this, he's saying that he's willing to play for free for Manchester United. I think I think Manchester United has become a mockery right now. Trust me. So, everybody is taking a piss out of them.
But tell me one more thing, one more point. Talking about Arnautovic and Rabiot, there is one bigger fish in the market which has been there for the past 2 months, and I really wanted to know your thoughts. Is it happening? Is it not happening? Is Manchester United going to sign anybody else in the transfer market apart from these two buggers?
I don't see that happening. And considering what they have
done, what about Frankie? Your best buddy Frankie.
If I was Frankie de Jong, looking at that first game, seeing that these guys are after Adrien Rabiot and Arnautovic, I think I'll stay at Barcelona even if they are making me play for free. I'll stay at Barcelona. I'll not go to Manchester United. So I don't see that happening. Yeah. And I think United are going to suffer a lot this season because of this lack of transfer activity.
I think so, Chitra. Let's wait and watch, because it is we are still in early days of August, and the fag end, not even the fag end, beginning of the fag end of the 22-23 seasons transfer market and a new era under.
I'm lost of words. These guys knew since February that there were like midfielders going. Mata was going, Matic was going, Pogba was going. These guys knew since February this, and they are right now struggling as if like just last week your 4 players have got injured in midfield, and now you have to scrape for places like whom should we get in the midfield. Trust me, this is absolutely flabbergasting right now. I can't imagine a board, a club be so childish in the transfer market.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to take a piss out. In the past 2-3 seasons also, yeah, we've seen that happening in the past 2-3 seasons, that United as a club has now become much more childish in their behavior and childish in the transfer market, not wanting to spend and not wanting to back the manager. And like what I was saying, we are almost beginning of the fag end of the transfer market, and there's still about 20 odd days. I hope United pulls out, and John Murdo and Glazers and Erik ten Hag pull out a rabbit from the hat. But unfortunately for United fans, I'm sorry to say this, the future which was supposed to look bright right now is looking as bleak as maybe Fulham winning the Premier League is that bleak. Exactly. Or Fulham surviving the Premier League is that bleak. So on that note, I really wanted to say one thing, because I was about to say under the new era of Sir Erik ten Hag, but then Sir Erik ten Hag, I really feel for him, that kind of team. He's got the best of people in and around him, but the people who are failing him at the top have to be ashamed. And they have to be ashamed. Absolutely. Not just from now, they have to be ashamed for a long period of time till date. So on that note, sister, let's wrap it off.
Yes.
Thank you. Do like, share, subscribe, comment, and do let us know what do you feel about the transfer window for Manchester United, and do you feel, will they sign anybody? Do you think Frankie will come in? Do you think Anthony will be able to come in? Do you think Arnautovic or Rabiot will be there? And on that note, I'm sorry, Manchester United fans. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye-bye.